When we say remote or rural community, we really mean it.
We focus on last mile communities that no one else is tackling. So this is a group of communities or group of people that have a serious issue, and not a whole lot of organizations, even governmental organizations, are not paying attention to.
And the race is on to provide them with water and energy. Our model is to try to help them do that. What differentiates us is that we're not trying to provide them the power without giving them the know-how to be able to maintain, operate, and run those systems themselves.
The partnership model is fairly unique to Green Empowerment, the way that we almost exclusively work with other organizations as that sort of collaborative effort to try and meet their needs and then meet the needs of the people that they're serving from the bottom up.
Our model is related to collaboration. We understand the partner as an equal. We, as a peer, recommend or suggest and share knowledge.
We don't try and do it on our own. We really try and always bring the focus back to our partners and the communities themselves, because at the end of the day, these projects just don't get off the ground without the communities themselves doing most of the work and the partners that we work with doing a large share of the work as well.
Desarrollamos esas estructuras comunitarias en donde podemos ver ese cambio radical, cómo las comunidades están administrando el proyecto, administran también a largo plazo.
Because it's really about helping the community have agency over those resources and do that community organizing piece that sustains that impact over time. And one story that comes to mind for me is there's a community water system, we call them micro-utilities, in Ecuador. This micro-utility, the community, much like all of them, they set terrace structures and they develop their own operations and maintenance plan. They use those funds to pay a local technician to maintain the system. And there's this woman, Elena, in Rio Cayapas in Ecuador, and her picture, we've used it in some of our materials, but it just really shows it's a working mom in her own community managing a water system.
And I think most important is that the way that we do things are designed for them to last.
I think the model is scalable because we're looking at building the capabilities and skills of local partners and local institutions.
That you would have a program or a project that you would build and it would still be operating 20 years later, it's almost unheard of.
We are creating a financially sustainable system that's really kind of in harmony with nature.
To work for social justice and environmental justice is very important to me.
I care about rural communities. They're some of the most generous, most resourceful, most amazing and talented people you'd come across. And I love Green Empowerment for honoring that.